Hey viewers, and welcome back to my Minecraft Chronicles. So in the last episode, we freaking went to the jungle temple, and my freaking horses, I left them back there, were being a pain to drag around. But I said I wanted to find some more horses, and look at this. Okay, there's mules, which I believe all look the same, but grabbing you, and freaking white horses. Because remember I said I wanted a white horse. Now, here's a problem. I don't have any more leads. I don't have any more what do you want to call it? Oh my gosh, why can I not talk? Not leads, but saddles either. Which is a problem. Yeah, because I put the saddle. I was thinking I had an extra saddle, but I just put them on the thing. But these horses look great. These are good. These are good white horses. So I'll try and tame one here. Whoa, you are fast. You are really fast. Oh, you will be mine. Come on. I know you want to. And yeah, so I left my horses back there because as you guys saw when the episode ended. Oh, perfect. It was a little chaotic. I got stuck in a hole. Now I'm gonna tame you. My cat is meowing. Can you wait? Can I? There we go. So we're gonna tame you. You are slow. You are slow, my friend. You better be strong. Because that's awkward. That is a cat meowing in the background. By the way. Look at the ears on these things. So yeah, these guys just have inventory space or what? I'm not sure what the big deal is, but oh, perfect. Alright. Now we have a problem. Actually, yeah, see, will tamed horses despawn? I don't know if I want to find out. I mean, yeah, I definitely don't want to find out. Let's see, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull them slowly. I may cut this out if it's really boring. But yeah, we got to pull them up here. There's a floating tree. Just because I don't want to risk them despawning. I mean, they shouldn't, right? Because they're tame. But maybe it's something like they need to have a saddle on them or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works. But I guess I'm going to find out. Hopefully I don't lose it. I mean, I came quite a ways looking for them. Oh dear. I don't have any more string on me or anything. Do I have fence posts? I do have fence posts, but I can pin one to a fence post and then I can't do anything with them after that. Or I can't do anything with the other one. So, yeah, it's a problem. Oh my god, I just realized I'm recording freaking half screen. Okay, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I gotta freaking cut again. I've done this way too much. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I've got to cut again because I'm not recording full screen. So, just a second. Alright, so we're back here. This is where... Oh, geez, keep picking the seeds. This is where we left off at the end of the last episode. And I just came from just over there. And so I've tied these guys up. He's the slowest of these two that I have saddles on. And the donkey is just the slowest, period. You can't put armor on the donkeys. Or mules, or whatever you want to call them. But they're for storage. They're for extra storage space. So they're useful when you're moving and stuff like that. So I'm going to get him just in case, because they're rare apparently. So we've got him. Good, you can't put horse. Him and him are the slowest, so they will ride together. And these two are the fastest. So hopefully he can keep up as I'm moving along here. Yeah, see, he seems to be doing a good job. So this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to get them back to the base. I'm going to ride this one with this guy trailing behind. And we're going to go back. We're going home. And then, actually, no, it wasn't that way. It was over here. And then after that... Yeah, that was a pain, by the way, to get those two. Oh, wait, where did they go? Oh, dear. I just turned around too fast. Yeah, it was a pain to get those two over there. This guy and the donkey, I had to pull him ahead because I was afraid they would despawn. And then I realized, well, no, I guess not, because they had saddles on them, so it still doesn't mean anything. Because they didn't have saddles, I was afraid they might despawn or something, and I didn't want to have to deal with that, so... yeah, it was just through here, I believe. I don't even know anymore. It's past the ravine or something? I don't know, there was a hill. Anyways, yeah, so it's in the middle there. You can see the oh, egg. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, so we're going back to the base. I'm not going to record the whole time. I'll just cut this out because it's going to take a little while to get there, so... holy jeez, which way am I freaking going? This way. Alright. So, yeah, we're going to the base, and I will start recording again back at the base, and I'll have the horses tied up somewhere, and then we'll work on building them a stable at some point. So, I will freaking be right back again. This is a lot of cutting. This is a lot of cutting. Alright, so I'm finally back here. I've got all my horses, brought them all back, and the donkey, I guess. So, first thing I want to say is I just freaking recorded this, but my mic was unplugged, and I didn't see it. So, I'm kind of gonna repeat some stuff that already happened. Well, yeah, I guess we'll just kind of go for it from here. So, first things first, I have a name tag on me here, which I tried to use in the last episode, or not last episode, last time I tried to record this, I tried using this, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. And so I looked it up. It's because I need an anvil, and I have to name the name tag on an anvil, so I feel kind of stupid for doing that. But I figured it out, so I will make myself an anvil and do that. And then on the other hand here, I said, what else? I talked about I would need to move this stuff for sure, because that's a mess. The cows up here, I'm going to have to move them, because first off, I don't really like this. I thought it'd be kind of a neat idea to have a pit in the ground full of cows, but I don't know. It's okay. If it wasn't right on top of my base, I could live with it. But I want to build the house up here, my main house, and then kind of have the basement part as what my base is now. But the cows are kind of right in the way, so I'm going to have to clear this out, fill that in with dirt, and move the cows somewhere else. I was thinking I would move them over to there, because there's a nice little flat spot there. I can clear it out, fill it in with some dirt, move the cows over there, have my house up here on the hill, basement down there, and then I also need a place to put my horses, which is what I started doing when I last recorded this. I wanted to put a stable or something here, so I cleared out this area of trees, filled in a bunch of dirt, lit up the area. I could probably use a little bit more dirt at the front here, but I've got to lay out a foundation here, and this is where I was digging it all apart there, but I've got to lay out a foundation and figure out where to go from there. Why do I have a whole stack? Why do I have a stack of iron on me? What is wrong with me? Something too that I mentioned, something that you guys might notice is that the lighting looks a little different. The torches give off kind of a reddish, orangey glow. What else? The trees and stuff. It kind of looks like I'm using a shader pack, like with those mods, but I'm not, which is really nice, because like this here, it looks like there's shadows, and like especially in the trees here, you can see there's shadow under the trees. Over there, it looks kind of shaded. you know, like right here, the little sunspots. And it looks, I think it looks really nice. My lighting is on moody. And what it is it's a texture pack. Actually, I guess I can just go through here. It's a texture pack that looks like you're using shaders, but you're not. Which is nice, because the shaders mod is such a pain to put in because you have to use Forge and all that stuff. And it's basically just a rewritten light map for Minecraft, and you need MC Patcher or Optifine to use it. I'm currently using Optifine because that's just a good thing to have in general. Oops. And it's called, the original pack is by Pixel Reality, and it's called Luminescence. And he also released the light maps separately, so you could apply it to any texture pack. And I applied it to this texture pack because this is one of my favorites. And I also messed around with some of the torch light and stuff like that. In the original pack, the nether has like a red glow to it, but it was way too red for me, so I toned it down. Same with the torches. The torches were way too red, so I toned it down. I do want a little bit of an orange hue there, but before it was just very, very red, very overwhelming. And the nighttime was also very dark, so I made the nighttime a little bit brighter. So that, yeah, I like it. I think it worked out well. The trees still look good and everything. So that is that. And yeah, like I said, I really like it. And you can apply it to any texture pack. I may put the link in the description. Maybe not. But we will see. We will see what happens here. I just want to see if I have... Oh, I have a stack of dirt on me. Okay. Well, then I guess that's everything that I need there. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to build some stables here. And you know what? Actually, it'd probably be beneficial just to skip the night. I still got my bed with me. And I think I have one in here too. Yeah. But yeah, so I gotta move the cows because one, they're in the way of my house, and two, it's getting kind of annoying. They're right above me here. You can hear them walking around, you can hear them snorting and mooing, and cows are nice and everything. They're a good source of food, but they're annoying. It's just getting annoying, especially if I have chickens and pigs running around in there. It'll be a riot, and that I want to be able to hear without my ears hurting after I record this game. So yeah, we're gonna have to move the cows. And now the design for this stable is, I'm kind of taking some inspiration from a guy from the Punchwood server. He built some community stables, which I thought was a brilliant idea. And so I'm kind of using his design as a, what do you want to call it? Inspiration, I guess. He used hardened clay, but I don't think I have that much clay on me at this moment, so I'm just gonna wing it, I suppose. Yes, we can do that. Well, you know what? Maybe I will use some clay, because I really did like the look of the clay. I think it was some brown clay, brown hardened clay. So you know, I think I will actually use that instead. I will need, well, let's just get some sort of interior kind of thing going on here. Let's see. So I want stables to be 3x3 maybe, if that'll work. Alright, let's see. I guess it's a little bit not perfect, but I can at least, how do I want to do that? Well, I can put them like this. I'm trying to figure out like the sections for it, and then I could probably split that back part into 3 stables, I guess, maybe. Oops, yeah, let's not do that. So something else that I was talking about, let's see, well, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, actually it'd be 7 across. Yeah, so that won't really work unless I move it and put one right there and just right there. Okay, yeah, that'll work, I guess. Yeah, this will just be a straight through, I guess. I was debating because I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want it to be a straight through, but yeah, we can do that. That'll work. And yeah, so now I need to go get some hardened clay. So I'll check my inventory there and see how much I have. But yes, there was one other thing. Yes, so some other things I want to talk about. Just some other series, upcoming series on my channel there. So the biggest one right now that is upcoming will be Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs. I've got that pre-ordered on Steam. I've been waiting for that game for a while, and so I'm looking forward to doing a Let's Play of that. I don't even know how to make hardened clay. I've never used it before. Jungle, I don't think I have any clay, do I? Nope. So now we are going hunting for clay. Get away from these freaking cows, they're too loud. Anyways, so yeah, so Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, it's coming out in a couple days. There may be some episodes out already. Is that a boat? No, they're squids. Yeah, so by the time this is up, there may be some episodes out already. Not sure, we'll see. But another game that that came out recently, just a couple days ago, is called Outlast, and it's a survival horror game, very similar to Amnesia. And I did buy it, so I'm going to be playing it regardless. But it looks really interesting. I've played the first little part of it. I've watched some people play it on YouTube, and it looks really interesting. The only thing is, I'm debating whether or not I should do a Let's Play of it, just because. Uh-oh, do I have torches? I don't even have torches, so I gotta go back up to the surface here. But just because Amnesia is coming out in a few days, I don't know if I should be recording 2 like horror games, I guess. The biggest thing I think is whether or not I can stay on schedule, because then I'll have 4 series on the go, and then throw the Punchwood server, which I haven't recorded in a while. But throw a couple episodes of that in there every once in a while. That could be 5 series on the go. And so it might be hard for me to stick to my schedule, and that I've kind of set out for myself. But like I said, it does look like a fun game, so I may want to record it. Let's just make some torches here. But I'm not sure if you know, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to record a couple episodes and see how things are going, at least until Amnesia comes out. If Amnesia comes out and I'm having trouble sticking to schedule, or I'm finding it difficult or something like that, then I can stop, and I'll probably have to cancel the series. But if I have to choose between the 2 of them, I'm going to be choosing Amnesia, just because I've been waiting for that one the longest. And like I said, I didn't even know, maybe I didn't say this, but, excuse me, I didn't even know about this Outlast game until yesterday. So I think just because I've been anticipating Amnesia for much longer, that's going to be the one that I want to go with. And let's just pop down here. Yeah, there's a little trick for you guys. You can place a torch underwater, create a air bubble for a split second. Steam. So yeah, you make an air bubble for a split second, and then you can breathe underwater. You can also use doors and signs. Doors are good because you can actually stand, which is nice. Sign works well because you can stand in the air bubble, and as long as your head is above water, you dig a lot faster as well. But anyways, yeah, that's a small tip. But anyways, yeah, so Amnesia, Machine for Pigs, will definitely be doing that no matter what. I think I'll give this Outlast game a try and see how things are going, because the biggest thing is, one, are people gonna be interested in watching it? And two, am I gonna be able to stay on schedule? The problem is when if I'm having trouble staying on schedule, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people that are interested in watching it, that's when I start asking myself, is it really worth it to be going through the trouble of making these episodes if not a lot of people are watching it, you know? Because as a content creator, that is one of the biggest things, is if people are watching and enjoying my videos. And people say that they make YouTube videos because it's fun, and it is, you know, it definitely is fun. That's the reason I got into it in the first place. But the reason that you keep making videos is because your subscribers, your fan base, whatever you want to call it, people watching your videos are interested. They want to see more, you know. They push you and they encourage you to want to create more content. And that's what makes it the most fun for me, you know, to know that you guys are engaged in what I'm creating. When you guys are liking the video, posting comments, stuff like that, and I'm able to talk back at you guys, you can like give me suggestions, stuff like that. That is what I really enjoy. You know, that's what really makes us the best. It's really like the icing on the cake, if you will. And there are people that say that they make the videos just for fun, but playing a video game is fun, period. Talking to yourself while playing a video game can be awkward at first, but there are probably lots of people that talk to themselves when they play video games anyways, regardless of whether they're recording or not. So it's not just talking out loud that makes this more fun. It's the fact that people are watching it. You know, I'm able to share an experience with you guys, and that you guys are enjoying it. That is the single biggest thing. So when it comes down to it, like say for example, Tomb Raider, that series, I had to cancel that because I was running into copyright issues. But the biggest factor, other than, you know, is it worth it? Well, actually, that's all it was really. Is it worth it? The copyright issues I was running into, I was like, is it worth going through the trouble of making these videos if I'm going to keep running into these copyright issues? Now, is this what you do? I think I'm just guessing here. I'm winging it. Maybe you have to dye it first. Let me try. But yeah, so the biggest question was, is it worth it? And at the time, I only had I would be lucky to get 20 views on the Tomb Raider videos because the game is a little older. So I figured, you know what? If I cancel the series anyways, it's not like a lot of people are going to miss it because there's not that many people watching it. But, okay, yeah, so I must have to harden it first. So that's why I figured, yeah, it's not like a lot of people are going to miss it anyway. So that made it a little easier to cancel it. Now, if I was getting a good amount of views, a good amount of responses from people watching it, maybe I would have said, you know what, I'm going to keep going. Even though this copyright thing is happening, I'm going to try and work through it. But that just wasn't the case. And so it wasn't a big deal for me when I canceled it, because like, you know, I still played it. I still am playing it. But it wasn't worth the trouble if no one was going to be watching it. And so that's going to be kind of the same dilemma. If the schedule starts getting crammed with my videos, it's going to be, is it worth the trouble of making these videos if there's not that many people watching it? So if the schedule becomes an issue, I will have to drop the Outlast. But games like Splinter Cell, which I am thoroughly enjoying that, I'm going to continue doing that. And A Machine for Pigs, I will probably continue doing that as well, as long as it doesn't start conflicting with the whole uploading schedule and everything. I get some carrots over here. Put those back down, and there's a little snack for later. So, yeah, so I guess that's what we gotta do. I hope. Let's see. Where did I put it away, didn't I? Alright. I feel like you should be able to use coal as black dye. That would make sense, I would think. Harden. Okay. Okay, hold on. How are we doing this here? Okay, we'll let that finish smelting. But I gotta figure out how to dye clay. How do you dye hardened clay? Or can you not? Is that just the... Well, no, you can definitely dye it. You know what? Let me... give me a second here. I will pause the recording, which is nice. Don't have to make a separate video file. Actually, you know what? No. This is actually long enough episode. So it's a good spot to pause it. So, you know, guys, thanks for watching. Click the annotation in the top right to watch the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leave a like, posting a comment, or both. Be sure to check out my channel and subscribe for more. I will understand how to use... No, it's Creeper! Okay. I will understand how to use the hardened clay in the next episode. Which is what I said about the name tag last time. You know, the first time I recorded this. So, ow. Till next time, I'm Muck. Thanks for watching again. Peace out.